Congratulations on the victory this evening. Certainly a difficult fight, maybe not as easy as some might have thought. How did you feel about your performance this evening?
Tough fight. The guy is strong, ready, well prepared, good chin. Honored to fight against him. He was very ready, and he gave me a lot of problems, and it forces me to be even better for the next fight. But, I think I did the job well. I won that fight. I really do think. But that was a close fight, though.
It looked like the leg bothered you a couple of times. Were there any issues either coming into the fight with your leg, or was it just his kicks?
What do you mean? Like,
it looked like maybe you stumbled a little bit, or the leg buckled a little bit a couple of times.
Oh no, it's because I'm very flexible, so I kind of lose my balance sometimes.
Very nice. And you said that you felt comfortable. I mean, a lot of people were saying, hey, this fight was closer. The 30-27 definitely was a little bit bizarre, but did you know at the end that you'd done enough to win?
Yeah, close fight, but I definitely think I won that fight. Hola.
Well done. A tough fight tonight. Were you expecting a 3-round war, or are you disappointed that you couldn't find a finish? How happy are you with the performance and all?
You always have to talk with your coach right after the fight and see what went good and what went wrong, and that's exactly what we are doing right now. We had already a discussion with my coach. Glad for certain things, but I'm more focused on the things I didn't do well, so I'm focused on it in order to be better for the next fight.
Is it a case that you go straight back into the gym, look for another fight fairly quick, or are you going to take a little bit of time, look at the footage, and iron out the mistakes?
Yeah, a little bit of vacation, maybe 10 or 15 days, I think, on the Greek islands. I need to finish my first book concerning my first MMA preparation, so it will be released soon in France. So I have to finish that, and right after I will be back at training and focusing on all the things from that fight.
Hey Tom. Hey. You know, you're one of a bunch of fighters that are either from France or have a French background. Can you give us an update on what is going on in France at the moment in terms of the legalization of MMA and what perhaps you and others like you can help to kind of speed things along there?
Actually, with the changing of government, with the Macron government, it's a new government, young people over there, it's actually our best way to get it legalized. Things are moving in a positive way. I work with the UFC hand-to-hand through seminars and conference to help develop it, so giving the good image of MMA, but not a good image, the good image, because all the values, you know, MMA has been a sport that helps me to improve my life, an elevator, a social elevator, and that was the occasion for me to realize all my dreams that I have since the very beginning. So I'm trying through seminars to explain this to people, and sometimes you go to the really deep in France, and you can see people like a Sunday afternoon in the middle of nowhere. There are 100 to come to my seminars. It's getting huge. We are a land of martial arts. You can see our level in judo, in boxing, everywhere. The Olympics, we are always on top, you know. So it will come, but it's still a power struggle. And as it is administration things, it always takes a while.
And when we spoke earlier on in the week, you said it was just pure circumstance because of when this fight was booked for London that you actually stayed in Paris to train. Is the plan to eventually get back out to Jackson Wink in Albuquerque?
Yes, we will see. So that time the fight was announced when I was in Paris, so that was the occasion for me to explore striking, because we have definitely a high level in France on Savate, Muay Thai, boxing. So that was the occasion for me to explore and improve those areas of the fight. So that's what we were doing.
Thank you.
And Tom, are you over here after your last? I can't believe I just said that in press conference. Over here, hello. Are you frustrated with your run in the UFC recently because you were finishing guys very impressively with Europe? In Europe, have you been shocked at maybe the level or the standard of people that you're facing here?
The level is high in the UFC. We are kind of all at the same level. Just little details and mental shape does the difference during the fight. So that's what I think.
And do you think it's going to be long before you're at that stage again against these higher level guys and maybe with emphatic finishes?
That's exactly what I'm doing. You know, the guy tonight was a really tough, high-level fighter, never been knocked out, high-level boxer. So we have to give him credit. Thank you guys and have a good night.